Om Dam Durgaya Namah. 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 Hello, happy Sunday, you guys. It's your girl, High Priestess Jamila, and I am here to do y'all free chat readings. Hey, Purple Moon. Hey, Zena or Zinja, Zigna. Hello, good evening. So, you guys can ask me questions, ask me anything in the chat. Okay, I want to do some more chat readings for you guys. I fall easily. Hey, Orion's daughter. Hello. That's actually a good question. Why does, why does I fall easily keep seeing the number 333? Purple Moon, I can see you. Hit that thumbs up, y'all. Sure. So the lovers comes up. So I feel like either it's something major that's getting ready to happen in your love life. The lovers came up. Either you are getting ready to meet somebody new, because I'm only doing one card. It's got something to do with like a major shift in your love life, especially with those numbers coming up. I feel like you're going to reunite with somebody from the past. Okay, and things are going to be a lot better. Okay, does that make sense? Oh, Zena is your name. Oh, okay, cool. What's up, Zena? Welcome to the chat. The oracle is the psychic. The psychic. Yes, I just met someone, but I'm in a relationship. Oh, well, well, now you're going to have to make a choice. That's what that lovers represents, is a choice. Or either you have other choices. Okay. All right, moving on. Purple Moon wants to know, is there new love that is coming in? All right, spirit guides, ancestors, ascended masters, guardian angels. For Purple Moon, is there a new love coming in? All right. I feel like yes, but I can't help to. I feel like I feel like they're gonna be connected with somebody else, or there's something going on. Like I can see a new love coming in, but I feel like there is a person that is connected to them that really, really needs to move on. And they are holding on for dear life, holding on to dear life. Even though whoever this is has told them what it is, they're still there because they're kind of desperate. Hmm. They're trying to keep up appearances almost. Well, we shouldn't split. They're telling this person that's coming in, and I feel like you're going to be willing to fight because this person is going to be very fake. They're going to be like, "Oh, let's keep up appearances for everybody," but in reality this person doesn't want to be with them. Okay, I can see an ex or either somebody that they are connected to. So just be prepared for that. And then also I can see them as they're very beautiful and attractive, whoever this person is that's coming in. Yeah. So they're gonna really, really like you gonna have yourself, I feel like a fight. But I think it'll be worth it because they're ready to move on. They just can't at the moment because something's going on at home and then they're trying to move so that they can get away from that person's eyes. This person knows where they live. So they kind of, it's so weird. The person feels threatened by this person, but like they don't really know that this person is getting ready to move. Like they feel like they got them. Like it's so weird. It's one of them kind of people that's, annoying, stalkers. Crystal said, Crystal said, ask the oracle and it will tell you I am God. Well, you should feel like God. Just stop trying to have dominion over others. Have dominion over yourself. Okay. So did you get that purple moon? Let me see what your reaction was to that. Oh, is she coming? No, no. This is a person, because like you can see whoever it is, they recently divorced somebody, or either they're in the middle of divorcing somebody, and that person likes to keep up appearances or whatever, but it's a fake relationship. It's not real. So that's why this person is going to be coming to you. But see, I feel like they're going to be honest with you about this person at some point. But yeah, they coming, but they got baggage, and sometimes people that have baggage can be worth it. All right, Zena, should I quit Amino social network? I saw negative people trying to force their opinions on others. I felt uncomfortable, triggered. There are also nice people, but the negativity is still there. What is Amino? Sound like a feeding ground. I don't even have to throw the cards to tell you that you should quit that. Amino? Why they name it Amino? Y'all know that y'all can steal people's amino acids spiritually. Why they name it that? Yeah, I think you should quit. Spirit should Xena quit amino? Yes or no? I say yes. I mean, I just yo yo. They feeding frenzy, honey. The king of wands. This is the owner of whatever social network site it is. The world card. See, a lot of these social network sites feed off of drama. So you can tell the Wheel of Fortune, the Ten of Wands, and the Temperance card. So you probably got something feeding on you. Somebody on there feeding on you. Okay, is what I can sense. And they really, really, really trying hard. They really are. That's why they always stalking you and stalking people that you know. Mm-hmm. They crazy. Yeah, it's a vampire. They vampire in energy, y'all. From whatever that site is. Thank you for letting me know. I'll never go on there. Is there anything good coming my way? Flatisha Cooper. Spirits, what is there anything good? That's kind of a weird question. Like, is there anything good? You've been having all bad? Yes or no, Spirit? You see anything good from it coming for Flatisha Cooper? I love what I do, y'all. Yeah, it is, but right now it seems like it's being blocked from a fake friend. You got yourself a fake friend, Flatisha Cooper. You got the High Priestess and the Seven of Wands. The High Priestess is coming. She usually warns you about some false situation. Yes, there is something good coming your way, but you're going to have to walk away from that person. You're going to have to walk away from that person and whatever it is. Okay, because the Seven of Wands, this person comes through as a blockage. So as soon as you walk away, the Ten of Pentacles and the Sun card comes up. So that means success, happiness, security, possibly a new home, a new car, a new relationship. But you're going to have to walk away from that person because they just ain't no good. Okay? And that's just what it is. Is she still in here? Hi, Elizabeth. You're welcome, Zena. Hello, Lama Chula. Hello. Okay, it's because my husband, because he is very negative. Oh, that could be what it is. But how do you know that? No, this is a friend. This is a friend of yours. I'm seeing a friend. How do you know that that friend, whoever this is, they do magic in secret? How do you know that your husband is not negative because of that friend? How do you know that? You never can know. How long has your husband been very negative? Something ain't right with that. These are just free chat readings, though, y'all. If y'all got some serious stuff going on, this is a friend. See, people can be blinded by their fake friends. Okay. Stephanie, hello, good evening. Why do I feel stuck when it comes to my career? Spirit guides, ancestors, ascended masters, guardian angels. Why does Stephanie feel stuck when it comes to her career? Page of Pentacles. It's got something to do with your solar plexus. The Ten of Swords. This is a fake friend. Ten of Swords. There's betrayal that is happening behind your back. It's got something to do with either let me see here. Oh yeah, there's definitely a fire sign and an earth sign wrapped around this. Then another thing that I can see is that with the Six of Cups coming up, yeah, you're going to have to break free of this person no matter how hard it is. That's why you stuck. It's a friend of yours. What I can see is somebody that has sort of auburnish hair. Well, if that's the only female friend that you're close to, you may want to check whoever that is out. Check them out, see what's going on. Y'all better check on y'all friends. When it comes to your career, Stephanie, the Page of Pentacles is the baby witch. The Knight is a I feel like it's got something to do with your solar plexus. So you're feeling stuck because I feel like it's where you may feel either inadequate or you're not feeling as confident as you normally would. Because I feel like there's a snake in the midst. The Ten of Swords represents you got a snake in the midst. See, y'all don't understand that people these days, most people, everybody ain't like Jamila. Everybody just want to win. But everybody's idea of winning is different. Okay, everybody's idea of winning is different. Everybody's pathway to whatever it is. First of all, there's no competition over here at all. We do real magic, so there's no competition, okay? So that's the one thing I want to tell you is that if you're in a competitive world, there are a lot of people that want to compete, but depending on what career choice you have made, when there's no need to compete, especially when you're dealing with the spirit realm. So if you're not practicing, you need to. Orion's daughter asks, what does the oracle see in regards to her finances? What messages do you have about the finances? You got the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, the Star, and the Devil. So what I can sense is that there are spirit guides that are coming towards you, but I feel like you're not focused. I feel like this has something to do with your focus, Orion's daughter. You're focused on something else. Then also, I feel like you're putting too much of your energy into something that you should not put it into. Stop putting energy into things that are not going to bring you what you want. Stop doing that. You do have the capabilities of doing it. I feel like whatever it is that you're doing, but see, this devil card comes up, and the reason why the devil comes up is because it represents your fear of your own power, but then again, it also represents a person that look, universally, we are all being used by these demonic entities. It just depends on how far it goes. It just depends on how deep the rabbit hole goes. So I feel like there is something that's slowing things down, especially with the Seven of Pentacles. I do feel like directly there is something that seems to be blocking the crown chakra and the solar plexus chakra. So a lot of people, you know what they did? They sent out a bulletin that said that chakras was BS. They said, oh, it don't matter about your chakras. You can remove the chakras and it doesn't matter. That's actually not true. So I feel like your solar plexus has a blockage in it caused by some kind of demonic entity. Okay. Also, you probably need to do some saging. You probably need to do some work around your house. You're welcome, Orion's daughter. Okay. Who's next? I got a lot of questions in here. Thank you for blessing my chat with all these questions. Hi, what career sector do you see is best for me? Spirits, what messages do you have for a career question for Karaja Koi? Karaja Koi? What career sector do you see is best for Karasha or Karasha? Sorry if I'm butchering your name. Let me see what they say. You need to go into real estate. You hear me? Go into real estate. Something about real estate. The Ten of Pentacles comes up. The Ten of Pentacles and the Sun card. However, The Seven of Wands and the Nine of Swords showed up. So here's the reason why it stops so many people from going into real estate. People are afraid of competition. I feel like it's real estate. Okay. Real estate. Something in real estate investments, something in real estate. Okay. All right. Flatisha, this is your second question. That's okay. Is Flatisha's business going to pick up? What are you saying? What messages do you have for Flatisha? Wants to know, is business going to pick up? Yes, it is. I see things improving probably around now. I mean, I don't know why people don't do money spells. I do money spells all the time. I just did a prosperity ritual today. You got the world, the wheel of fortune, the 10 of wands, and the emperor. So the answer is yes. However, they're not seeing it probably until going close to October. The 10 of wands came up, so going close to October, which is a long time, which is a very, very, very long time, which is bad. You know, you see, here's the thing. Those energies are there, but you just have to pull them in, is what you have to do. Okay. So the answer is yes, but they're not seeing it until around October, sometime during the holidays. Okay. All right. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. You've been with him. Well, maybe the sister in law is manipulating things. Sister in law is manipulating things, Flatisha. Sister in law is evil, girl. Empress Daisy, where is Empress Daisy at in her journey? What messages do you have about Empress Daisy's journey? The Death card, the Five of Cups, and the Justice card. Spirits feel as though where you're at right now is there is a transition to where you are not getting angry about things. Like they feel like you need to release those things. And then also with the Justice card coming up, this is anger surrounding discrimination. Something, I feel like it has something to do with discrimination. The Justice card comes up, and then Ace of Cups. So the Justice card, especially when it comes to, I feel like this represents freedom. Freedom from toxic feminine energy is another thing. Oh my God, guys. Toxic feminine energy. They're always hard at work. Toxic feminine. They're not divine, they're toxic. Very, very toxic feminine energy. You know what goes along with toxic feminine energy is also the thought process that you have to, like, you just have to have a man. Not saying that I'm manless. I don't discuss my personal life on here. But toxic feminine women are extremely bad because what it does is it puts you in line with toxic masculines, okay? And then also toxic feminine women who are supposed to be the divine teachers. they kind of teach these men to be a little toxic, and it's stupid. So, that's where I can see you're at, breaking away from toxic feminine energy. Okay? Does that make sense? Does that make sense? All right. Ambika said, "Hi, Jamila. I'm Sag. Hello. Will I come back together with my ex-Taurus husband?" Okay, what are you saying? Do you see Ambika Tia coming together with her ex, coming back together, getting back together with her ex who is a Taurus? What are you saying? Spirits, what messages do you have? Okay, they want to shuffle. Okay, so the Hermit flipped out of the deck along with the Strength card. I'd say that the answer is yes, but there's another lover that has a very strong hold over this person. I feel like if you were to do some work, it would definitely happen. I can just see that because the Lovers comes up and then the Fool. So, this is somebody, I feel as though your ex is dealing with them and they can't trust that person. That person is just using them. Okay. And I feel like it's going to take a while from what I can see, but I do feel that it will happen. Okay. I feel like your ex-husband, who is a Taurus, is going through some things. What I can sense is very, very heavy head work. See, guys, I told you guys about head work. I see very, very heavy head work being done on your ex, is what I can see. You probably need to see a spiritualist about that. Okay, very, very powerful head work, which is why the relationship ended in the first place. Okay. Yeah, Elizabeth, hold on. Stephanie said, "I am Leo. I wanted to ask is why I'm feeling stuck on a particular relationship and can't break." Good question. Let me see what your name is in the chat. Okay, Stephanie. Spirits, what messages do you have for Stephanie? Why is Stephanie stuck on this relationship and can't break it? Wants to know why she's stuck. What messages do you have for her? His mama did work on you, or either a female. This is definitely a toxic relationship that you're involved with. I can see a female doing work. That's why you can't separate. And see, y'all got to be careful. You have to be careful with separating from people because sometimes it can be harmful. Okay. Okay. Sometimes it can be harmful. Hey, Black Cherubim, this is not the black sector. I don't do nothing with the black sector. All that stuff is fake. Bye. Get out of my chat. These people be running around here trying to make it seem like the black sector is real. None of that stuff real. Okay. Who else we got in here? That's why you can't walk away, because the mama done did a binding on you. It's got to be his mama or his auntie, one or the other, because the moon card came up. Okay, Stephanie, did you hear me? All right, let's answer. What's up, Rainbow Raspity? I'm playing the Quran in my house because an alcoholic Christian witch who is doing work on me. Now, Rainbow Raspity, you got to get your protection intact. You got to get your protection up. Spirits, what messages do you have for Rainbow Raspity about the alcoholic Christian witch doing work on him? First of all, I feel like you need to move, or you need to get your mind off of it, Rainbow Raspity. You need to get your mind off of it. You have many, many spirits around you that are there to protect you, but you don't believe it. You don't believe it. You've got to understand that you are protected. Okay? So nobody is going to be able to kill you. Okay? I understand. Listen, guys, let me just tell you something. When you are dealing with a witch that is threatening your life, that is a weak witch, it's a weak witch that can't stand on her own. So you don't have to worry about that. You probably do need to move, Rainbow Raspity, but I feel like before you're able to do that, because let me tell you something. When a person gets an image of you, that's just like all of us on YouTube. If you were brave enough to come out here to show your face, then yeah, you got people that will attack you. You have very, very strong spirit guides. You know why? Because the justice card came up. So you got the justice card. Whenever you get the justice card, this represents supreme protection. You just have to know how to harness it. But you do have many arms wrapped around you protecting you, okay, hon? So don't worry about that. Stephanie said, I am so tired of these types of peoples. Yeah, you're right. You got to be careful when you're dealing with mother and son sometimes. I feel like it's the mother, is what I can sense. If it's not the mother, then it's probably the auntie or somebody else that, have y'all ever saw American Horror Story Freak Show? And you remember that stupid mama? She was just like, her son was so narcissistic and psychotic, and she just gave him everything that he wanted, never taught him anything. And you can't do that. You got to teach your kids some stuff. So I feel like this is the reason why we have a lot of narcissistic men out here, because they were not reared properly by their mothers. Either the mother gave them way too much love, or not enough, or none at all. Okay. And those are facts. Okay. All right, Deb, will my daughter and Scotty get married? Okay, let's see. Spirit guides, do you see Deb Collins' daughter and Scotty getting married? What messages do you have about them getting married? I'm getting a no answer. I feel like whoever this Scotty is, I feel like he has a family somewhere else. Something's going on with that. I don't see it. You got the Six of Wands, the Ten of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and the Three of Swords. So there seems to be a third party that's involved that he's going to choose to be with. I ain't beating up on men today. No, I'm not. And then that is so not true. I love men. I'm in love with a man. So I'm not beating up on men today at all. Okay. All right. So, Deb Collins, did you get that message? Okay, let's move on. Should I invest my time and energy with the Aquarius? I am a Leo. Oh, yeah, that's a heavily loaded question. When you're dealing with an air sign, you got to really, really love that air sign in order to deal with them. I'm just keeping it real. You got to really, really love. You got to really, let's see what Spirit says. Spirits, Elizabeth Gonzalez asks, should she invest her time and energy with the Aquarius? What messages do you have about this? Let's do a yes or no. Okay, 7 of Cups came up, 2 of Cups flipped out. Your spirits are very, very interesting the way they're flipping the cards. High Priestess. I did get a yes answer, but whoever you're talking about, this Aquarius, they are extremely insecure. Something about their childhood is what's coming through from Spirit. You're going to have to go through some storms with this person because this person seems to, yeah. You're going to go through some dark times with this person. They're a little insecure. Probably a lot insecure, actually, because the devil came up. So I feel as though it would take you about a year to earn their trust, is what I can sense from what Spirit is telling me. You're welcome, dear. Is the female water sign that lives in Florida doing witchcraft on me? Rainbow Raspity wants to know, is the female witch in Florida that's a water sign doing work on him? The answer is yes. The answer is yes, Rainbow Raspity. Yes, she is doing witchcraft on you. Probably jealous because you pretty. You probably prettier than her. Something to do with vanity. But this is what I want to tell you. It's not going to end well for her. Ivy Murphy said, I hear Florida have a lot of witches. There's witches everywhere. They everywhere. Whether or not they in or out of the broom closet, they everywhere. Ivy Murphy. Hold on a minute, y'all. All right, Ivy Murphy. Is Ivy Murphy's daughter's court case gonna be dismissed? What are you saying with that, spirits? What messages do you have for Ivy Murphy? Hey, Miss Alchemy, yes. All right, let me see. 7 of Cups flipped out of the deck. You better do some work. I got a no answer. It could, but I feel like work needs to be done. So if I were you, I'd be getting out that beef tongue and getting a full workup on that case. I can't guarantee it unless you get work on that case. Okay. So I got a no answer. Okay, Ivy Murphy. So you guys know that I do court cases. I have a 100% success rate on my court case, on my court cases. So if you guys need to reach me for court cases, the link is below. Okay. All right. Winner says, am I going to have a daughter? Thank you for the donation. Appreciate it. Y'all so sweet. Okay, Stephanie, I'm coming back to you. Hold on. I done already Started on Winner Winner's question. Is Winner Winner going to have a daughter? What messages do you have for Winner Winner? I'm seeing a yes answer, but I feel like there's something that is going on with your sacral chakra energy because the Five of Pentacles comes up. So I can sense that there's some issues and problems, but I do see that you will. Let me ask, are you pregnant now? Yes, I do practice witchcraft, laugh. Yes, I do. Okay. 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 Stephanie Larry, why would his aunt or sis do witchcraft on me? Well, let's find out. Spirit guides, what messages do you have for Stephanie? Why is the aunt or sister doing witchcraft? So is the mother passed on? Okay. Energy. And then also they're mentally ill. Unfortunately, mentally ill people can make a spell work. Also, let me tell you something that's really deep about that situation that you're dealing with there. They're trying to feed their spirits. That's the reason why I can see a contract. And then also it's weird because they seem to be it seemed like to me maybe they trying to break you up at this. It's so weird. These people that you're talking about is mentally ill. First of all, because the Ten of Swords came up and the Four of Pentacles. Okay. So what I can sense is that they trying to break you up, but at the same time, as they break you up, they gonna still follow you. You need to do a cord cutting from them people. Them people are crazy that you're dealing with. They not making no sense to me. Because they trying to break the relationship up, but then again, they're trying to keep your energy, which is so bizarre. Why won't they? Why are they meddling in your business? Pretty much they're bitter. Very, very bitter. Okay, very bitter. They have to have some sense of control because they don't have control over their own mind. Plus, they got something going back in their bloodline to where they just feed people to demons. Y'all got to be careful with that. Okay. All right. How does Arturo feel about me? Libra girl asks, how does Arturo feel about her? What messages do you have about Arturo for Libra girl? How does he feel about her? Okay. I'm not liking what I see. Seven of Wands, Ace of Swords, Knight of Swords. What's his zodiac sign? What's his zodiac sign, hun? Because I don't think he's being honest with you about how he feels. Um, I feel like what I can sense is that like within the next couple of weeks, I feel like I can see him going in another direction. Okay. And seriously, from what I can see. Okay. I don't feel that he wants to go through with whatever it is. I feel like he's probably going to surprise you and cut off the situation, especially with this Five of Pentacles. So just be prepared for that. Something ain't right. Julia Butterfly asks, did he ever have feelings for me? Spirits, whoever Julia Butterfly is asking about, did he ever have feelings for her? Yes or no? All right, let's see here. Okay, unfortunately, the answer is no. Whoever that is, Julia Butterfly, the answer is no. In fact, I can tell that you put a lot of energy into this person and you probably have even done love work, but I feel like it's got something to do with unrequited love. The Five of Swords comes up, Six of Wands, Five of Pentacles, King of Swords, and the Seven of Wands. Men can be very fickle. Okay. I feel like he didn't. I feel like spirits is saying no. I feel like they're feel like it's not good. Okay. I'm sorry. And I noticed that you were right behind. So y'all actually got similar cards for some strange reason. How does Rashad feel about laugh? Spirits, how does Rashad feel about laugh? Hello, head mame. I feel like there's definitely some attraction there. It seems like there is a trust issue, but there is some attraction that I can see. I also feel as though this person feels like very close to you from what I can see, but I feel like with the Seven of Pentacles coming up, I feel like with the Seven of Pentacles coming up, I feel like there's something going on with let me clarify because I got some background noise, y'all. I'm sorry, and that's kind of distracting. Spirits, give me some clarity on the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, the Moon card comes up. uh, Negative opinion about sex, negative opinion about self. Yeah. Ty Savage, will Ty Savage be successful with music? Hold on, guys. Okay, do you see Ty Savage being successful with music? Spirit guides, what messages do you have for him or her? I'm assuming that you're a male. Uh, I did get a no answer, but that's because there seems to be some people that are standing in the way. If you ask these people, and yes, they're going to feel like, oh, this person is sacrificing me, then you will. There's three people here. There's the King of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. These are all people that you need to drop like a bad habit, and then you will be. But other than that, from what I can see, I can tell that you have talent. However, you can tell that there is somebody that you're giving too much of your information to. There's somebody that you're giving way too much information to. See, the problem is that y'all talk too much. And I told y'all about telling folks that you can't trust about your business. And you guys have got to stop doing that. Yeah, negative opinions about sex. Yeah. Just because somebody talks about sex doesn't mean that they have a positive disposition towards it. There's a lot of people that have a very unhealthy sexual existence. Yeah, absolutely. Y'all got to stop telling your enemies about what you're planning on doing. Told y'all about that. Okay. I'm a Pisces. What's going on in my life and how can I move forward? Or what's the next steps? Spirit guides, what messages do you have for Clara White? What's going on in her life and how can she move forward? And what is the next steps? What messages do you have for her today? First of all, you got to believe in self. You have to start speaking positive affirmations over your life. You did get the double 8, so you got the 88. Okay, so you are moving forward. The problem is that you give way too much of your energy to your enemies. The 5 of Wands comes up. When it gets to the point where your enemies is getting all of your energy all the time, there's somebody that's jealous of you. I feel as though you need to let that person go. See, a lot of people have a problem with letting go. You got to let go of bad people. You got to let go of bad people in your life. There's the number 8 is a very, very powerful number. And you got 2 of them. You got 8 of Pentacles and 8 of Wands. If anything is stopping you, it is because you don't know how to walk away from beefs. That's exactly what I did just recently. Walked away from all of the fighting and the arguing and the going back and forth. No. Okay. And then also the next step is to cleanse yourself. Cleanse yourself of the past. Cleanse yourself of negative energy. That would be your next step, is a cleansing. Okay. I Like Stars is asking a question, spirits. Should they break it off with the older guy? Should she break it off with the older guy that she's seeing? What messages do you have about that? Okay, cards are flipping over. You got very eager spirits here. Okay. And, well, we're going to count this as a yes answer. You know, whoever this is, they really ain't offering much. And then also they're creating way too much anxiety. Yeah. I'd say, yeah, they seem to be stuck somewhere. They seem to not be wanting to move forward. And it's taking too long. Like, nobody has time for that. Nobody has time for those issues. Head main says, will I have children? A cappuccino with a Virgo moon. Okay. Okay. Will head main have children? What are you saying surrounding children for head main? Okay, we're getting ready to get down to like the last, guys. There's a you need a sacral chakra cleansing. I can sense that you may have been going through some fertility issues or something. I can tell there's a problem. There's a problem. I can see something going on with your, with your reproductive organs that you probably need to get checked out by a doctor or either a spiritualist. Okay. But I feel like you will someday, but I feel like there's a spiritual awakening that you're going to have first. Okay. Okay. Laura H wants to know, is there a stable, long-lasting love coming in for her? What messages do you have for Laura H? The answer is yes, but what I will tell you is that I can see them coming into your life, possibly, definitely looks like it is an earth sign individual or an air, either earth or air. I can't tell because the Empress came up and the Knight of Swords and the Lovers. So they may be earth with a lot of air dominant in their chart. So definitely stable. When are they coming in? You're going to meet them either, is this year or next year, spirits? Yeah, I can see them coming in around October, November of next year is the soonest that I can see them coming in. So it's going to take at least a year, looks like. Is the Gemini stalking? He's a narcissist. Okay, Ivy said is he stalking? Of course he's stalking if he's a narcissist. Of course he is, girl. That's all narcissistic people ever do is stalk. I'm going to throw a couple of cards for you, though. Ivy Murphy wants to know, is the ex-Gemini a Gemini lover stalking? What messages do you have? Yeah, the answer is yes. But I feel like he's going to stop sometime very soon and move on. So I do feel like he's going to move on very soon. Like, very soon. Okay, can I get one more question? It is about the job that I applied for and took exam. This will allow me to get into my career. Okay, will this allow you to get into your career? Okay. For Elizabeth, the job that she applied for. I guess you're asking, will you get it? Will you get the job? Thank you for the super chat, you guys. Thank you, thank you. The spirits can definitely see it, but they feel as though for Elizabeth, there's a negative subconscious blockage or something that you have when it comes to your career. Have you taken the exam yet? And then also I can sense that there's definitely obstacles in front of you. So you took the exam. Ivy Murphy said, oh yes, go leave, move on. I got some issues around that. I'm sorry. I saw some issues around that for some reason. The cards that you got was the Eight of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the Hanged Man. So something's going on. It may have something to do with this earth sign person. Okay, let me answer the person with the super chat. Does Darius Virgo still have emotions for Cancer, for your heart, my soul? Spirits, does Darius still have feelings for your heart, my soul? What messages do you have about Darius, who is a Virgo? What are you saying? Let's shuffle a little bit more. Yes, they do. Whoever you're asking about your heart, my soul, yes. The answer is yes. You're welcome, winner, winner. Yeah, ain't nobody got time for somebody that ain't ready. All right. Spirit guides, ancestors, guardian angels, sending masters. Libra girl wants to know if her co-workers Carla and Claudia are sincere. Sometimes she feels that they envy her. What messages do you have about that? Well, you're right about them being envious of you because the Five of Wands came up. I did get a yes answer, but I feel like spirits gave you a direct answer about these two people. I don't feel as though like they are envious of you. But what difference does it make? What difference does it matter? Is what spirits is saying. You have self-love, right? So those friends don't matter. Yeah, they're definitely so your intuition is correct. Your intuition is correct, hon. So they are definitely jealous of you. They're definitely trying to hide the fact that they're jealous of you. And I do feel as though it is going to come in time. There's going to come a point in time where they are going to turn the other way. But I feel like you'll be okay because, you know, who cares? Seriously. I'm just keeping it real with y'all. Okay. Right now, oh, okay. You hang out with them most of the day. I don't know about that. I don't never had time to hang out. Well, I do. I do. I ain't even gonna lie. Okay, Amina Hope. Hey, Elizabeth Lynn, how are you? Yeah, hit that thumbs up, guys. I appreciate it. Amina Hope says, I'm a Cancer. Just wondering what's up with my love life. What messages do you have for Amina Hope, current, past, and future? So I can see that your mother had problems in her love life too. It's been making it really extremely difficult for you to have stable relationships. Feel like you need a generational hex remover. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Six of Swords and the Six of Wands comes up in the future, but without even throwing any other cards with this Four of Swords in the past. Yeah. Six of Swords and the Six of Wands in the future. I do see somebody coming into the picture, a karmic relationship coming to you, but it's going to be filled with a bunch of bad karma. I've been involved with a long distance relationship. I don't think he's accomplished enough for me. Or you don't feel that he feels that he's accomplished enough for you. All those things are just excuses. When somebody makes excuses like that, that kind of means that um, I do see y'all meeting in the future, but I'm going to warn you that I can see problems in that relationship. Okay. Hey, Teo. Hi, sweetie. Spirits, ancestors, to Teo's ancestors. What messages do you have for her today? Ace of Cups, the Devil, the Justice, and so you're going to have success, in particular surrounding any kind of court action. You're going to have success surrounding that, and then also financial success. The Ace of Cups, the shadow side came up, which does show me that you have some kind of fears, but everything's going to be okay. You got the Justice card, you got the Fool card, and you got the Sun card. So they're saying to trust in your ancestors and everything's going to be okay. All right. Okay, who else? Thank you for the super chat. Okay, Elizabeth, I was kind of confused about your question. You're welcome, sweetie. Yeah, those are the exact cards that you got, girl. I was kind of worried too for a second there. I was like, oh, it better be something good. So confirmation once again. Um, will Elizabeth get the job? Yes or no? I keep getting these no answers. I don't know why I keep getting these no answers. The Hermit, the Eight of Pentacles, that would show, but I feel like there are other people in front of you. See, when it comes to jobs, this is what's so weird about jobs. So this is what I want to tell you. Even if you don't get that job, you'll get another one. I feel as though there are other people in front of you with that job that are either more qualified, or either it's somebody that knows somebody within the company. So I keep getting no answers around that. Okay. Um, and you guys know I don't sugarcoat anything. I'm sorry. Ruby says I'm struggling so much, wondering what will happen with me and Jack. So grateful for any help. Also, does my granddad have a message? Not really doing medium messages, but I'll see if he comes through. Last time I came in contact with a spirit, that thing wore me out for the rest of the night. Spirits, what's going to happen with Ruby and Jack? Yeah, it looks like you guys are either going to get back together or something. Six of Pentacles comes up in Temperance. High Priestess and Knight of Pentacles. So it's either some kind of reunion. And I feel as though when you do reunite, the situation that was happening previously or whatever was going on previously is going to get better. Feel like that person is definitely going to be more loyal to you. Okay. Laugh. Obsession spell. Uh, Spirits, what messages do you have about this obsession spell for Laugh? Why would you want somebody to be obsessed with you? Some people have different strokes for different folks, man. I feel like it's gonna backfire though. I'm sorry. You got the devil, you got the seven of cups, the five of wands, the king of swords, and the three of pentacles. I feel like it's gonna backfire. And it might make you obsessed with him or you obsessed with that person. I can't tell if you're male or female, okay, but I feel like it's gonna backfire. So be careful with that. Spells can backfire. And I done had people do stuff like that and come to me. They be like, oh God, Jamila, do something to remove this. We got to reverse this. Rainbow Raspberry said, laugh. Well, we're not going to say that, but I can tell you that it's not going to be good. Feel like it's going to backfire on you and make you obsessed with that other person. Most of the time, if somebody's obsessed with somebody, it has something to do with more so those natural energies that pull two people together. I don't do obsession spells, and that's because no, that's not good. That's not good. Okay. All right. Let's see who else we got up in here. I got a lot of questions. Okay. Okay. Kathleen Jordan. Spirit guides, what messages do you have for Kathleen Jordan? What is ahead for her? What do you see coming up in the future for Kathleen Jordan or Kathleen Jordan? Your name looks familiar. I think I've done a reading for you before. Well, I can see you leaving a bad relationship or some kind of bad association. The Three of Swords comes up, Eight of Wands, and Two of Pentacles. Yeah, I can see some kind of separation ahead. I'm just looking in the future with the Three of Swords coming up. Feel like spirits want you to know that, you want to sit back and kind of relax. Feel like you're going too fast. You're moving too fast. Okay, you are. All right. Thank you, Stephanie. Did you have another question? Dovey Milton, hey. Hey, Dovey. Spirit guys, Dovey wants to know what messages do you have about her love life? What messages do you have about Dovey's love life in general? Oh, you got to be ready. You got to be open for love. Feel like something must have happened in the past because the Four of Cups comes up. This Queen of Wands is coming through for me, talking about the law of attraction. You have to give love. And then also, you got to be a little bit more appreciative. And then also, another thing was coming through from Spirit is that looks are not everything. Looks can be deceiving, is what they're saying. Also, I feel as though there's some kind of negative person that has a really, really strong hold on you. I feel like your mind is preoccupied with things that are actually working against your love life. The Chariot comes up because I feel like there's been a lot of obstacles, and I feel like you could definitely be a little bit more positive about certain things. I kind of feel like you may have a tendency to be, I don't want to say superficial. I don't want to say that. But I feel like it's where you don't want to take the offers that are given to you. And the reason why is because there seems to be this heavy idea of what love is supposed to look like, what it's supposed to, And literally don't listen to a lot of these people when it comes to love, because they don't know what real love is. Real love is somebody that's going to be willing to change your dirty diapers when you get too old to do it yourself. Hello? Okay. Okay. I didn't attach the money. What was the other question, Stephanie? Go ahead and post it, dear. Hey guys, try not to fill up the chat with a bunch of trolling. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, you got to get that stain off of your heart, because your law of attraction is being affected by it. You got to clear yourself of that negative energy from the past, Dovey. Stephanie Larry, if you have another question, go ahead and post it now, because I got to get out of here, y'all. It's 10 o'clock. Please, I'm so hurt and confused about my relationship with my husband. He is a Sagittarius. I'm a Sagittarius. Okay. Spirits, what messages do you have about Centoya's husband? What messages do you have for her? First of all, I can see somebody that's a third party, either mama or baby mama. Definitely some trust issues in the relationship. Definitely some intimacy issues. Somebody's definitely putting ideas in his head, which I feel like whoever this person is that you're asking about is very sensitive to that. So I feel like it's got something to do with toxic feminine energy. Definitely can see that there's got to be a third party involvement, but it's got to be somebody third party that's involved, that's at work. Okay. And you too, winner. I feel like it's got something to do with mommy issues as well, because the Empress came up. You're welcome, Centoya. People that are feeding spirits, typically it's somebody that has some kind of deal with some kind of demon or demonic entity, and they feed people to their spirits. Very hard to break away from people like that. Yeah, I can't get everybody today, guys. I didn't expect such a large response. I'm sorry. Let me see here. How does AG feel about me now? I'm getting ready to go, guys. I'm getting ready to wrap this up. Spirits for Peach Love. How does AJY feel about her now? How do they feel? Mm. I don't feel like they're going to make a commitment. Whoever this is that you're asking about, they're not going to make a commitment. I don't think it's going to last. I think that they care about you. The Ace of Cups comes up. The Sun card comes up. But the energies from, okay, the Queen of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, and then the Eight of Cups. So I do feel as though they have feelings, but it doesn't mean that it's going to last. So I don't see it as lasting. Okay. Clara White. Where is Clara White's question at? Hold on. Okay, hold on. Because somebody asked a question. I could see them. Okay, so for Clara White, about her love life with Cancer, and then one for me, what do you mean about feeding the spirits? Okay, I already answered that question. Spirits, give me some clarity about Clara White. What's going on in her love life with the Cancer? If a Cancer is not telling you how they feel, then something is wrong. Cancers don't hold back. So anytime you're dealing with a Cancer, if they love you, they're going to tell you. No, Cancers do not leave people wondering about nothing. We don't do that. We don't play games typically. Yeah. So this is what I want to tell you, Clara. The Ten of Wands comes up. Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords, Seven of Swords, and the Three of Cups. I feel like if there was more trust or more of a meeting of the minds, I feel like there's some kind of disconnect when it comes to the synchronicities of your minds. And so I feel as though with the Three of Cups coming up, I do feel like there could be a third party that is involved with the situation with you and the Cancer that wants them just as bad. But I feel like they, I feel like it's a problem. It's a struggle for whoever it is. And then also I feel like this person is being blocked. Okay, so something's going on there with whoever this Cancer is, whoever you're asking about. Okay. Elizabeth Gonzalez, okay, wants to know if you'll get into your. I thought I already answered your question. Let me see here. Spirits, do you see Elizabeth Gonzalez getting into their career? Yes or no? What are you seeing surrounding that? I thought I had already answered your question. Okay, yes, I do. But this is what I want to tell you. I did get a yes answer. Um, but the Magician comes up, the Queen of Pentacles, and then the Ten of Cups. So I did get a yes answer. Okay, guys, that's it for me. I've done enough. I've been here for an hour and a half. I've had fun. Okay. So I will see you guys later. If you guys need to reach me for a full reading, because these are just chat readings. Okay. If you guys need to reach me for a full reading, the link to my website is below. If you guys need consultations, you're going to get those on the website as well. Make sure that you guys hit that subscribe button, thumbs up, and I will see you guys later. I'm sorry. Yeah, I couldn't do everybody. I'm sorry, Peaches XO. I couldn't do everybody. Okay. I'll come back tomorrow or something and we'll do more readings. Okay. All right, guys. See y'all later. Love and light.